Hey everybody, QG here. Today I decided I wanted to start a new series where I basically share my hot takes on any given topic. And the first topic I wanted to cover was Nintendo because, I don't know, it just seemed like a very simple topic to go with, and yet I've got a lot of genuine hot takes when it comes to Nintendo as a whole. Nothing in this video is exaggerated for the sake of it. This is all my genuine thoughts. But yeah, here are 30 Nintendo hot takes. I don't really care for Super Mario Galaxy 1 or 2. I'm just not a fan of the implementation of motion controls and using a Wii Remote and Nunchuck to play it. And playing Galaxy 1 on Switch is kind of pointless without 2, since I'd only be able to play 1 due to muscle memory and comfort. I don't care for Nintendo's sidekick dogs, so Poochie, Polterpup, and more recently Ochi. They just always felt kind of forced to me. I don't think the Nintendo Switch had a worthwhile exclusive until Super Mario Odyssey. Everything that came before was either on Wii U or just like a definitive edition of a Wii U game. King Boo's best design is Luigi's Mansion 1, and I think it's a shame he hasn't had it back since, and even got it removed in the remake. Wii U is and will remain the much better console compared to the Switch, no matter what. Brawl is the best Smash game, but the second best Smash game is Melee. They both really nail what Smash should have been for the foreseeable future that future entries didn't quite hit the mark on, in my opinion. Literally every modern grievance I have with Smash Bros. Can be traced back to Smash 4 or stuff that was carried over from Smash 4 to Smash Ultimate. Breath of the Wild is a solid game. That's about it. I don't hate it, I don't love it, I am whelmed by it, just like I am with all Zelda games I've played. That being said, my favorite Zelda game is probably Link's Crossbow Training. The online service is now, currently, a very good deal all around quantity-wise. The internet connection should be better, obviously, but the content they give you for the biggest package is pretty good, all things considered. I don't really care for Claude from Fire Emblem at all. I don't hate him, but I don't really think I'd miss him if he wasn't present either. Nintendo games are so much better when they're brief romps. Long Nintendo games just kind of lose my interest. Or at least, more repetitive Nintendo games are better than, just ones that feel more drawn out. Nintendo is held to a much higher and unfair standard than just about any other company I've seen besides Pixar. They should continue adding Fire Emblem characters to Smash, not just because they work really well for the game and there's so much more unique fighter concepts you can come up with, but also to aggravate the Smash community. Which reminds me, the Smash community is garbage. Unapologetically, no nonsense, no beating around the bush, garbage. Mind you, I don't mean content creators so much as I mean all the losers in the replies of their videos or on Twitter. Sakurai has made bad decisions on Smash games development, and he is not perfect. That being said, I don't think he's made any mistakes when in deciding the roster across any game. Every character was added with good intent or just because they could be. I like the visual style of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. That's it. That's the only thing I can praise about those games. Game Freak is fine, but dear god, Pokemon Company needs to stop forcing them to release several projects a year. It's embarrassing. Also, it'd be cool to see another Pokemon Battle Revolution. You know, a game where you just battle with really nice visuals using either rented Pokemon or Pokemon from your other games. Could be fun. Fighter Pass 1 is perfect. Fighter Pass 2 is also great in a vacuum. What I mean is each of these characters individually are great picks, but including these 6 together in one package is kinda due to the lack of franchise diversity. It's pretty much all RPG or fighting game. And I think that does go apply to the first Fighter Pass to a lesser extent as a result, unfortunately. Though I don't think that was intentional. I don't like the whole, you can now see which Pokemon you're about to run to in the tall grass. The element of surprise was always a big enjoyment factor for me personally when playing a Pokemon game. Also, I think it makes the games even easier than they already are. Nintendo's seemingly free update model for some of their games is actually great. Only Nintendo fans would complain about free shit. I like Pikmin a lot, but dear god, not a single one of the games isn't massively flawed in some way. I don't get the hype around Rainbow Road. Wii Rainbow Road is cool and difficult, but most other Rainbow Roads just seem kinda neat visually, but not especially challenging or anything. I do not care about Waluigi enough for him to get his own game. He should remain as the guy that plays tennis with Wario until the end of time and never be upgraded from assist trophy status. If Smash Bros gets a reboot, it needs to cut the crap and not include any third-party characters. And yes, I do mean any. So that includes Sonic and Mega Man and Pac-Man and even Banjo. Incineroar should never be cut from Smash Bros. Not only because a wrestler in a fighting game is a great idea, but it's also the Japanese voice actor for Professor Oak's last role, and Incineroar should just never be cut out of respect for him, I feel. I don't really care for most Mario Party games. The minigames are fun, but the boards themselves have never really been that interesting or entertaining to me. And finally, I don't like Splatoon at all. I don't care for the gameplay specifically. Nothing about it interests me, and I'm truly baffled it's as popular as it is. So, there you go. That was my Nintendo hot takes. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments below, and share some of yours as well. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. Give me more hot take video ideas as well. And until the next video, peace.